Morning guys, so the next livery's in. Steve from SR Autobodies is here dropping off the Pandem kitted R32. Looking pretty spicy. Let's have a quick look. It's coming off. Absolutely savage. Alright, so this is the car, absolutely wild. I'll put some pictures down below how it started before Steve worked his magic, but this thing is absolutely incredible. Absolutely beautiful, man. There's the man behind all the work. Absolutely beautiful, man. So you built this from ground up pretty much?
Yeah. A very rotten shell arrived, and this is what's come out.
Absolutely amazing. Like I say, I'll put some pictures up of how it was when Steve got it, but the transformation is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I'm super excited. Calsonic lever on this one. More in a bit. Evening ladies and gents, so I thought I'd document the start of the calsonic livery. So I wanted to do this for Steve more than anyone really, just so he's got a bit of a provenance with the car. It basically starts on, it's set out with the package I use. We start importing the logos, editing what they need to edit because some of these edges aren't quite right. So we have to hand pick every single node to make it correct. It also means there's a lot of investigation work, so in as much as all of the images that I've managed to source online, if it will actually open, all of the images that I've managed to source online for the early calsonic livery, what's going on here? There we go. So all of like the real old school logos I'm going to have to recreate will need doing, same as the old Nismo stuff, just making sure that I've got all the correct imagery for the car. I think the one on the calsonic, this one's actually blue with a red outline, but I will double check before I do it. But yeah, this is basically the process. So as you can see, if they will open, I don't know why they're not opening now unless they're down here. No, they ain't having none of it anyway. If they will open, I've managed to get all of the pictures of the original car, the number 12 car. And we're going to just go from there basically. So I'm just going to recreate where they are, get an actual r32 template up so I know exactly the sizes, measure the one that's over there because obviously it's got a wide pandem kit on it. And yeah, hopefully that should, come out exactly where it needs to be. There's going to be some moving about obviously because it's not the original car. The original car didn't have the massive wide body kit on, so hopefully we don't have to move too much. I want to try and get it all in the same area, but we can only try. Anyway, I'll yeah, more back when I start cutting some of the logos, and I'll give you a quick heads up, and you can have a quick look and see what I'm doing. All right, in a bit. So I'm just confronting the Japanese sticker collection because I've got some original calsonic stickers. So I just want to make sure, obviously, all of the sticker is matching up with the text, and does, but the kerning's a lot closer on this one, so I'm going to go back to the car pictures and see, one, if they'll open, probably not, one, if they'll open, and two, if they're matching the same as this. So this is what a sort of replica livery is. It can take me 5 or 6 hours just to get the correct logos in place. That's without cutting them, doing stuff like that. So yeah, it just takes some time, but yeah, we'll get there. I'll get get these on and we'll see what it turns out like. Excuse my voice, I've got the most terrible flu all week, literally just like caught me ear, so my voice is so croaky, and my eyes look like I look like I'm sleeping, look like I'm sleeping awake, but yeah, cracking on. Yeah, so basically this is exactly what I'm doing. If I show you the wireframe, that's the original sticker underneath, and that's how I'm recreating everything, so I know I've got exactly the right font, right spacing. Then I'll just need to recreate this logo. I might be able to vectorize it and then take that and redo it, but chances are I'm going to have to make it up out of shapes and get it done. So that's what I'm saying, every single sticker, if I haven't got, I have to remake, and it takes hours. There we go, so that's the remade logo. That's everything retyped, everything correctly spaced. So yeah, we've got the calsonic main design. Now I've just got to do all the Nismo stuff, and yeah, all the other stuff I should have pretty much. So yeah, like the generic stuff, you know, Bridgestone, Total, all that sort of stuff I'll have. So, oh sorry, winning. So basically what I'm doing is I've measured all the car up. That's all the measurements there. I've brought an imaging of the actual original one. Excuse your colours, I don't know what it's done to the JPEG, but basically 600mm is the height of the door, which that box is there. That's exactly 600mm high. So I'm going to scale that to that. I'll drag up all the calsonic, everything the same size. So now I know that that is the correct size. I can delete that. I've got all of the files which I've laid up for the white for cutting at the moment. All of the other stuff that I suggested has all been laid up. All the old school Nismo logos, Rennick, they're all done. So now pretty much everything is to size now, apart from this. So I will drag these onto here, so they're exactly the same size. That means when they go on the car, they'll be scaled up to the correct size. So yeah, and I'll work all the others off that. Winning. There we go. So that's everything laid up over the top. So all I'll do, I'll just highlight that, delete that, and that leaves them exactly the sizes that I need. So yep, all good. Come on, ladies and gents, we're making a start on the R32 today. See, I've just put Nissan on the wing mirrors. We've made this literally as perfect a replica as we can. Obviously, the original car didn't have a pandem kit on it, carbon fibre hood, carbon fibre boot, but we're just going to do the best we can to place stuff where it went. Obviously, as you can see, it's super wide. What we've done is we've ordered some cast material, so it should come form nice and easy over the curves. Excuse me if I'm shouting, it's like -2 in here, so just warming up the garage with the heater, so a bit noisy at the moment, but yeah, calsonic on the roof already. We've got the Nissan calsonic going to go across the boot here. The pretends I've already put on there, that's underneath there already. So yeah, we're just going to go around, even down to as much as like the original drivers of the car. I've got that on there. All the old school stickers. So yeah, it should be really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Anyway, more in a bit. I'll get a fair whack of it done. I'll probably get the bonnet done, the side done, and I'll do you another quick video, show you how we're getting on in a bit. Right, it's now night time, as you can see, but the car's done. Looks absolutely sick. Let me spin it around and I'll show you. Very cool. It's a real shame the back bumper's not on actually, because we've got some stickers for the back bumper and the rear screen, also the front screen. There should be a bright orange visor with blue text going on this, but obviously the screen's not in this, I can't do it, so I'll supply Steve them separately. But yeah, we even like recreating all the old school logos. Just takes time, you know, getting them perfect, all the sizes correct. But it's definitely worthwhile doing because it looks absolutely awesome. So obviously on this one there's a big vented bonnet which wasn't on the original, so this calsonic should be probably about 100mm further up, but you'd lose it in all the vents, so I thought we'd lose the main logo in them rather than the lettering. So yeah, but anyway, looking good. There's just rear screen Nissan, Bridgestone, Impul, and the number to go on the rear bumper. And like I say, then it's just the visor, but I can only do what I can do. Anyway, massive success on this one, looks great. Steve's work is second to none, so if you want some really, really fancy restorations doing, hit Steve up. I mean, look at that. This car was absolutely trash to begin with, and he's literally made everything from scratch. It is absolutely incredible. So yeah, super, super happy with this one. Very, very cool car indeed. Over and out, on to the next one. E92 M3 next, and then his tow truck to go with it, so... Oh, sleep for the night and back on it. Laters.